Let me now give you some pointers for the rest of the page, including the rest of the rows. So remember to use the navigator, and you'll notice that if you do that, there are 7 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, for the 7 rows on the page here. That takes us to row 3, section 3. This is a simple, just 2-column layout with an image on the left and 2 headings and some text and a button on the right. That should be no problem. This one here, section 4, is a little bit more complicated here. Notice that if you go to the navigator, you have a column with text heading here and here, and then below that you have an intersection. So that's this part right here. This part here with a background color. So I haven't shown you that. Go here to this intersection and notice the style background is going to be probably, right here for that right column. The color is just a solid blue, that same blue-green that we had before. So there's an intersection here. There's also these pull quotes. Those are a little bit tricky. And these star ratings, which is a star rating widget in here somewhere. And then notice that below that is another intersection. So there's 2 intersections. So there's an intersection here with 2 columns, and then another intersection here with an icon, text editor, star rating, and another heading. So use this to help you. I think there's nothing really complicated about these other than they're just solid colors. Again, notice that, move the navigator out of the way. If we edit this left column under style, it's just a background solid color, that gray color. And the pull quotes are an icon. So you have the typical formatting for the text. Also, notice there's a background image on this main section. Let's close this. Same image as in the top section right here. So if you go to this main section right here, edit section, under style, notice there's that same image with an overlay as well. So don't forget the overlay. Background overlay is an image, that image right there. The same thing that you did for row number 1. And then below that is a simple 1-column section. And then this one here, just 4 columns. You know that it's 4 columns because you can see the structure right here, 4 columns. So between this and the navigator, you should be able to figure out the structure. For example, notice this one is 2 columns, one at 66, the other one at 33. This one is the opposite, I believe, layout. Yeah, it's a 3366, the opposite. So nice symmetry there. Colors are good. So the rest of this shouldn't give you much problem. And then in the last one, there's simply a 1, 2, 6 column layout. And again, you can see by clicking on the section number and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. And those icons are in your library. So that should do it. Good luck. If you have problems, email me. It doesn't have to be exactly like this one. Be sure to also preview, update your work, and preview your changes to make sure that you're in the right ballpark and the things are looking pretty good. Looks like I have an extra text element there, but sometimes you have to look at this in the preview to find mistakes. So be sure to do that frequently and refer to the model here, and you should be good. Probably within a week or 2, you should be able to get this submitted and approved so you can move on to the next assignment.